husband wanted to go to Sephora. I know. I think he hit his head. Hello and welcome back to my channel. My name is Danielle. For those of you who do not know me, hi, welcome. I'm so glad you stopped by today. Today we are going to be going over all of the eyeshadow palettes that I have recently picked up, and there are quite a few here, and I think some of them will be a little surprising to you, and then others may not be as surprising. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to talk about these now. Now the first palette I'm going to talk about is actually going into the giveaway I currently have going on. This is the Fiercest Fire by Revolution Makeup or Makeup Revolution here, and this palette is going to go into my giveaway. It looks very, very pretty. I don't want to open it. I don't want to swatch it. It's going into the giveaway. So this is for you guys, and one lucky winner will get this and everything else that is in that giveaway. The next palette I'm going to talk about is one that I have wanted for quite some time, and I am super, super excited that I picked it up. It is the Pinky Rose Bright Lights palette. That is what this looks like. And yes, I have swatched this, so if you see fingerprints, it's because I swatched it. But I am super excited to play with this. You guys know that I love bright color and glitter, and I want to see how this works for me. I've seen several other people use this palette, but I want to give it a try now. So this will be coming up in a first impressions, a 3 looks 1 palette, and then a review later on. Then another very colorful palette that I picked up is the Violet Voss Rainbow Eyeshadow Palette. That is what this one looks like. I was actually able to pick this palette up because my husband wanted to go to Sephora. I know. I think he hit his head. He actually wanted to go to Sephora to look at some colognes and things there. And then he saw me looking at this palette and kind of said, you know what? Go ahead and get it. So I was able to pick up this palette. I'm really excited to play with it, and I actually want to combine this palette with the Pinky Rose Bright Lights palette and do a 3 looks 2 palette kind of video. If you guys would be interested in that, let me know down below. I will still do a 3 looks 1 palette with this by itself, but because the Violet Voss palette here is all shimmers, I do not want to just use it by itself. I want to use it with another colorful eyeshadow palette, and I thought the color combo in the Pinky Rose Bright Lights as well as the Violet Voss palette here would go nicely together. So let me know your thoughts on that. Then we have one that even shocked myself. You guys know I am not a big Morphe or Jaclyn Hill fan. I just could not resist this. This is the Dark Magic palette, and this is the only palette I wanted out of that collection. Mostly because I just love the colors, and this green here, Potion, caught my eye. Like, I saw that and I was like, I have to have that. So I went ahead and I picked this palette up. I haven't touched it, swatched it, anything yet, but I was wondering if you guys wanted a first impressions from me, or if you have seen so many first impressions and so many reviews, if you would just like me to do looks with this. Let me know down below. I'd be interested to do anything with this palette at this point. This is going to be my first experience with Morphe altogether, and I think it's going to really kind of show me a little bit more about the brand. I am not somebody who's going to go full tilt Morphe on you. I have my own issues with Morphe, and yes, I bought into the hype and I saw this palette and I couldn't get it off my mind, so I picked it up. And it's the only one I wanted. I didn't want any of the other ones, so I got this palette. Then we have this palette, and I am super excited about this. I was so excited to hear that Emily Noel 83 here on YouTube was going to put out a palette with Makeup Revolution, and I picked this one up. I did not want the Needs palette. I only wanted the Wants palette. And they're right. This thing is heavy. Like, it's a hefty palette. And the mirror is, like, legit. But there it is. I don't want to blind you guys with the mirror, but there are all the shades, and I'm super excited to get into this and play with it. I have not swatched or done anything with this, and I will probably have a first impressions video up very soon, because every time I open this and look at all the shades, I'm like, ooh, I want to do this, I want to do this, I want to do this. Like, I have ideas, people, and I am so excited about this palette. It is a gorgeous palette. It is a huge palette, though. It is, I think, the biggest palette I have here in my collection, but I'm excited to play with this one, and was so excited to be able to pick it up. Then we have two palettes from Juvia's place that I wanted. I have the Zulu palette here, which looks like this. I could not resist this palette. I kept looking at several others, and I am super excited to play with this eyeshadow palette. I have wanted a lot of eyeshadows and stuff from Juvia's, and this is just the beginning, you guys. I am hoping to be able to pick up many more palettes from them, but I had to have this one. Ever since it came out, and when I saw it, I was like, this is one I want in my collection. So I was so excited to be able to finally pick up this Juvia's Place palette. And then I picked up the Afrique palette by Juvia's. This is just a beautiful palette, and I am super excited to play with this palette. I love all the colors. I love the way the shades look saturated in the pan, and I can't wait to play with them. I'm really excited about this shimmer here called Fifi, as well as Togo, and this blue shade, which I cannot say the name of that. I don't even want to try and butcher it, but I am super excited to play with this palette. Well, are there any palettes here that I just got in my collection that you would like to see first? Leave your picks down below. I am super excited to play with all of these, and we'll hopefully have first impression videos, 3 looks, 1 palette, and whole review videos up on these soon. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Please give it a like and subscribe to my channel if you have not already. I do have a giveaway going on. It goes on until October 8th. It will be linked up in the cards, as well as down below in my description box if you would like to go check it out. Thank you guys again, and I do hope you have a wonderful day, night, wherever you are, and bye!